Hey everybody, welcome back. We're in Metroid Zero Mission Part 5. This
Where we
time
talk
I
about
don't
Star
get
Trek and
lost.
Star Wars.
I don't get lost either. By the
Well,
way,
Angel.
Sure about that one.
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't get lost. I do realize that, okay, I'm supposed to do this right. And I need those little bug things to eat that, what the hell would you call that thing?
I'll call it a plant for lack of a better word. Just because, let's be honest, what the hell is half this stuff?
Yeah.
There's no scan visor.
Yeah,
Alien
it looks
World,
like you know
that
what
is
you
all.
are doing.
I do know what I'm supposed to do, at least.
Do you?
Yeah, for the most part.
Huh.
I did
Good
say
with
this.
me.
Well, I'm gonna say right now, my favorite addition to the Metroid series was the scan visor in Prime.
Lore.
For all you completionists out there, play that game.
It is.
Rage.
It is so good, though. I do have a major
Really?
love for the scan visor.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta go through the corridor again.
Oh, god damn it! How many times is that now?
Let's see, missile, to Norfair, from Norfair, to Norfair, from Norfair, two, four.
Too many. Just too many.
You're gonna go through it 9 times total. At least.
And that's if you decide to,
Go back
if you,
tracks.
yeah, like, if you do that just to beat the game. Whereas if you were to go for 100% completion, I'm pretty sure you'd have to go through that area a few more times just to get everything.
11 times. You'll have to go through it one more time to go back there with power bombs. And then one time back because you've got everything from there.
Yeah, honestly I feel power bombs are like the one weapon in this game that are shoot in. You know, you get them like right before the end of the game too.
Yeah, and it's a full screen wipe.
Yeah, but
That's
it really
completely
doesn't.
optional to get it.
Actually, no, you do need it to access the final boss.
Actually, you don't.
Yes, you do if you're playing legitimately.
I'm sorry, playing legitimately I define as, not cheating, which means as long as I'm not pulling out a cheating device, you're good.
Well, if you're doing sequence breaks, yes, you could do it, but I didn't.
So, as I said, you're not required to get it. And this is why you destroy all the nests.
This is why hanging out with speedrunners is a bad idea when you're trying to play a game casually that's a very popular speedrun. They're going to make all these little references to it and then scrutinize you for not doing the speedrun tricks.
I don't scrutinize you for not using the speedrun tricks. I just scrutinize you for thinking the speedrun tricks don't exist.
Well, don't assume everybody watching is going to be like, ooh, speedrunning! Though, part of me wish I knew a speedrunning tricks I could skip these hallways!
Well, you're in luck, my friend.
It's
You can go
called
to
hitting
Ridley
the
early.
reset button. Just hit the reset button, then don't actually play again.
Wise words. Good job. Yeah. By the way, guys, when it comes to Metroid Fusion, how should I record that? Should I go for just beating the game or go for 100%?
I think just beating the game would be fine enough. I mean, going for a pure 100% is just sometimes mind-numbing.
Yeah.
Well, you go 100% if you know you can do it right. Like,
I admit,
For
Metroid
Castlevania,
Fusion was the only. Metroid Fusion was I've only ever really did 100% once, and that was back when I originally had the game.
I've done a 100% run, I've done a 1% run. Because I'm
I
kind of
can't
an
do
idiot
that.
like that.
Yeah, that is really crazy to do a 1%.
Let's just say I hate the Yakuza. That spider is my nightmare.
Oh, the robotic
Speaking of
spider
else-
thing.
No, Yakuza, the one where you have to go from your ship to the reactor core auxiliary power. The one where you get space jump.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
No, don't go that way. Oh wait, now I think I know. I made a mistake here. I was supposed to use Speed Booster, and because I screwed up a part of it, I have to essentially backtrack and restart. So, yay me!
Yay.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how you're gonna do Persona.
Well, the first rule of Persona is that preparation is key, which means lots of amounts of grinding.
Well, we're gonna assume the grinding part is off camera.
As with most RPGs.
Yeah, well,
Just to tell
part
you,
of
Matt, he's going to cut out all the non-grinding, and it's going to be only grinding.
Persona 3, the grinding playthrough.
granted, if it's Persona 3 FES, for example, which would be the one I would end up probably doing, grinding in that game is a little difficult early on. Because of how the structure of the game is made, it's almost anti-grinding.
Is Shin Megami Persona 3 good?
Yeah, it's excellent game.
'Cause-
FES is just a big step up for it, too.
Yeah, I recommend playing FES, which is kind of like the expansion version of Persona 3. Not only does it fix a lot of problems with the ally AI, and I mean some really, really bad problems with the AI, it also adds in a bunch of extra content, as well as kind of like it's essentially it's broken into two games.
Epilogue.
An epilogue. But the epilogue for itself is a dungeon fest. It has none of the social elements that I really, really like about the Persona series. So if you really like the combat and you want a more or less a more satisfying conclusion to the ending story, I personally just say watch a quick playthrough of that epilogue story rather than playing through.
See, you're not going to go for screw attack early.
Nope. I'm going to say this right now, Matt. I'm not going to do any crazy speedrunning tricks because I don't know them.
Actually, it's not a speedrun trick, it's just, well, getting it early. Doesn't really speed things up or slow you down, it's just there. There for me to give you crap over not doing.
Ah, burns!
That's the entire reason the devs made it possible.
Yeah,
Whether
I
they realized
have
they
to
made
wonder.
it possible or not.
Do you guys ever wonder with games like this, what was intentionally designed and what wasn't?
I believe this game,
Here's-
everything was intentionally designed. It's just very well put together.
Yeah, Metroid, it's generally, we did this on purpose so you could do whatever the hell you wanted to do if you were actually willing to take the time and try.
I think it was only the Prime series that they kind of wanted to keep it linear. Well, with getting Space Jump early's been showing off.
Right. And here I'm looking at the map and thinking, oh yeah, right over here. The enemies there are pretty much your hint as to, oh yeah, I can go through here. And we're gonna get our next beam upgrade, which is actually a really nice one.
It's also the final one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You've already got the unknown beam, remember?
Yeah, but the unknown beam is unusable in its current form, therefore, wave beam!
It's the final beam that you pick up in the game. Anyway, wave beam lets you shoot through solid walls.
And that's pretty much it. It does have slightly more power.
The way it doesn't have more power, it's just every time you get a beam upgrade, it adds 1 to your strength for power. So if you were to skip Ice Beam, this would have the same power. The Wave Beam would have the same power as if you had the Ice Beam, but not the Wave Beam.
But overall, it's still a welcome upgrade, especially considering the wave beam makes it so it's a little easier to hit with.
One
And
more
just like
super-
that, I could blow up worms.
Run, Worm Talon! He's coming for you!
What? Oh, worm talon. I get it.
I don't usually see, but when I do, it's what you did there, Chaos.
That was
Keep paying
fun,
attention,
that.
my friend.
Really? Go away, worm. Yeah, this guy, you actually have to cleverly place bombs as you run it across, and that hits its weak stomach.
And you missed the upgrade.
No, I kind of remembered at the last second.
Yeah, that's another useful thing about the wave beam. The fact that it'll break the blocks that hide power-ups, but not blocks around it.
Yep. In a sense, it's almost like a faster version of the scan visor of Metroid, or Super Metroid.
I believe that was the X-ray scope in that game.
Yeah, which I never really used. I think when I did a 100% playthrough of Super Metroid, I used a guide to help find all the little extra ones. Some of them are really well hidden in that game. Yeah. Super Metroid, go play it after playing this game and continue watching the rest!